Hi there. All right, this video, I'm going to try to make it quick. I'm going to go into how to do the club events. So, the first thing is we prepare for a club event on the third part of the mini event. What we'll do is we'll go nuts on collecting cats and items, and we will get a ton of hearts going. You can see my club basket's already full. That's because we already did that. So what we do at the end when Rain says to go ahead and collect the hearts is you want to scroll all the way up to the top of the hearts. Now, let me give you an idea of what it says currently. So it says there's 282 hearts, okay? Now let's see what happens when I scroll all the way up to the top. And this is like a little glitchy thing with the game. So it was 282. Now we're scrolling and it's loading. And we keep going. All right, so we're all the way up at the top. Now look. Whoops, wrong place. Now it says there's 289. So that was a bad example because I already had kind of scrolled up a bit. But the more you scroll up, the more hearts you'll collect. Now that's super important. So when you collect everything, you can go back in after you scrolled all the way up. You can go back in and hit collect. And that collects all of the hearts that were in there. And then when your basket is full, you leave it. You're going to be leaving it for a few days. And the reason for that is because when we get into the club event, we're going to boost the hell out of our basket. And then we're going to collect those hearts. And those, let's say we had 400 hearts collected. Those 400 hearts are going to turn into over 1 million tokens for the event once we boost it. That's a lot. So I know that there's a few days where we don't collect these, but if everyone is doing it right, the only hearts we're going to miss out on are the contest entries. That's why we do not collect cats or items in between the third day of the the third part of the mini event and the club event. And that's, it works out because the hearts, they expire after 24 hours. But if you're just missing like 1 heart, 2 hearts, that's not a big deal. That's why we're so adamant about you not collecting cats in between, because then we just miss out on those hearts. They're wasted. So this is important. When we do boost, you want to make sure you're not spinning from hitting the club and going into your hearts and spinning from here. You do not want to do that. What you want to do instead, go into the event page, click this. You'll see all the boosts. You see I have a ton of heart boosts saved up. I have a ton of boosts. All right. So what you want to do when it's time to spin for your tokens, and the tokens are right here. I only have 553 right now because we didn't do a boost yet. It's day 1. You can click on the chat down at the bottom, and then just click on club, and boom. There is another glitch in the game where if you spin your basket from the club page, the boosts might not apply. So when you're spinning, you'll get maybe like 100 tokens per spin. Whereas if you come in here and you spin your club baskets from in here, all of the boosts will apply and you'll see how many you get per spin. It's a huge difference. All right, so once we've boosted and you've got all of your tokens, then what you want to do is go into your shop page and you're going to have this right here. I highly suggest doing as many as you can at once. Once you start doing 50 at a time, If you exit out of here and go back in, over here where it says 10, it'll have a higher number because it kind of like learns from you how many you're doing at a time, and it'll increase that number. These club supplies, if you buy the 10, it'll send club supplies also into the club as well as giving you some. And these supplies are just for you. Here's where the boosts are. I don't suggest refreshing because you're going to waste 100 gems, but you want to pay attention every hour or so to these boosts, and you want to save up the heart boosts, which are the ones we use to boost the hearts for the club. Those are important. So you can go to prizes. Now, here, once you've finished crafting all of your solo prizes, you want to start crafting these stars. We do have a minimum for stars. It'll show you right here how many stars. So we just started the event, so the club has 26, I have 7. And then down here, once we start collecting more stars, you're going to have all these club prizes that you can get as well. You can check your ranks. Scroll through, you can see where you are in the ranks. Club event is the only one that matters with ranks. We would like to get into the top 10. We cannot get into the top 10 unless all of the club members are doing what they're supposed to be doing. That is really important. So if you get into the mini events, these club ranks, they don't matter at all. These matter for these because these are ranked prizes. So rank number 1, you actually get to pick a floor, and you get a complete floor that will eventually be released as a paid floor. You get rank 3, you get a premium key. Rank 5, you get 3 secret keys that are used for the baskets, secret basket events. And rank 10, you get a special cat for your current room that you're working on with the event. Now, eventually, you will be able to get those cats. You'll be able to purchase them with premium keys. So if you want to save up and purchase, you can go to the cat catalog, and let's go to one of the past events. Club event was all the way down here. Not pedigree. Where's the other one? Persians. Persians was the first club event that I did. Unfortunately, I was not in a very good club, and we did not get all the prizes. But if you click on a cat in the premium catalog, it will tell you how many premium keys to purchase that cat. So, later on, you can purchase the cat. But, obviously we would prefer to get in the top 10 and win it. All right, so we went over the hearts, we went over boosts. If you want to, during the event, the only boost that you can put down that we don't need permission and that we don't coordinate is the game boost. See, here's a couple of heart boosts. 1 hour. I'm going to purchase a few of these because these boosts, they actually go from event to event. So even if I have like way too many, they'll carry over. Tokens do not carry over, boosts do. This is also a good idea to save your gems for club events because of this. You do not have to spend money to be in Chimeras, but if you're VIP, you get, tokens every day for that. So you go here. I'm not going to put one down. I'm just going to show you. Sorry. Minigame boost. You can put down a minigame boost at any time during the event and then go to play mini game. Oh, I'm full. So once I'm done making this, I will go in and do my games. So, again, as a recap, make sure you're paying attention to the club notices. Make sure that you're not doing anything you're not supposed to be doing. Because if we all work together, then we can get top 10.